everybody. We are here in Boyd, Minnesota. We're here with Josh,
Zach,
and we have a guest,
Justin.
We're here at the Boyd House. Doesn't really have a name, just they call it the Boyd House. A little history on this: was built in the early 1900s. Freddie and Minnie, I can't get the last name correct on that, but they lived here. Fred actually died in this house. They don't know where Minnie died at all. The town came about because the railroad owned it. Activity from numerous different paranormal teams that have come through this house. Numerous bedrooms. So throughout the night, we're going to go live. We're going to show you guys more stuff that we're doing, some of the equipment that we're using, things like that. So keep an eye out. All right, so it's myself and Justin. We're at the Boyd House. We're going to be in the children's room. We have a camera on the chair pointing at the bed. We also have the REM pod sitting on the hallway. If you want to get the light on that, got that in there. Then we have a doll that's on the bed. Another paranormal investigator was here, and he put the doll on the bed. He stood back here. He asked something to push the doll over, and the doll fell over. So we're going to try and recreate that right now. Also, along with doing that, we're going to run our recorder for a few minutes, see if we can get any hits on anything back from that. So. So we'll do a little EVP work in here. We'll kind of sit over here if you want to stand. Can you make it go off?
Okay, yep, I'm leaving.
If that was you, can you do that again? Can you make it go off?
Is there anybody here with us right now? We have the REM pod right here with the red light. The closer you get to that antenna will determine on what light or what color light you light up. What's your name? How many people are here right now? Is there anybody here with us? If so, can you tell us your names? Can you tell us how long you lived in this house? it like living here back when the railway was going through here quite often? Do you enjoy having the different visitors that you have coming in here? We have multiple devices set up that you can interact with us. We have 2 EMF devices up here, 2 EVPs, and we have the REM pod and the green ball at the top of the steps right there. Was that you that set the REM pod off earlier? What do you want this? What do you want this? What do you want this?
Alright, so you just kind of want to stand over there, and then all you basically up. Come on, you get to all you basically up. Come on, you get to change this any way you want to. Basically, there's the time, date, and you're going to turn this on. The light should be on. This, that light should be on. Basically, open her up. Come on, you can change this any way you want. All you do, basically, open her up. Come on, you can change this any way you want to. All right, it's Josh and Jeremy in the back
Room in the basement.
basement.
I don't want too much lights coming through that window.
Do an EVP. Alright, it's Josh and the date is March 28th at 6:54 p.m. We are in the attic. We are going to do EVP session with a EMF detector. Just stay right here. I have to go to EMF. I forgot it. Got it. Right back.
All right.
My name's Jeremy. This is Justin. We're up in the attic because we'd like to talk to you. I'm going to stand back more. I want to see if we can get... We'd love to talk to the kids. We place the ball down. Yeah. We place the ball down. We have a REM pod by the stairs. And we have an EMF detector on the chair. If you could, we would love to talk to you. What I wish we could do, is sit here and then go back in time. It's 1920s. See kind of like the family living here, Exactly. Exactly.
Kind of like Titanic when we go back at the end.
Right.
so you just kind of go through and see it. See the
Jeremy, upstairs bedroom. We're gonna call this the gold room. Jeremy, upstairs bedroom. Jeremy, upstairs bed. Alright, you know what time it is. We just spent 2 nights at the Boyd house. We want to thank Jill for allowing us to come to the Boyd house. A lot of things happen that you'll see in the video when it comes out. A lot of personal experiences. What did you guys think?
There's definitely activity there. I'd like to go back because, you know, you can't always catch everything the first time, and sometimes things aren't as active as, you know, they can be. So I'd definitely like to go back and see what else we can find.
Yeah, maybe go back for more than just a couple days, you know, go for longer. That way you can have more chance to get activity.
Definitely. That's the problem in this field is that you can go spend a week there and get nothing. We spent 2 nights there. We spent a full day. We've gotten some EVPs, things like that, but nothing. Well, we haven't looked at the footage yet. Until we look at that, then we know exactly what we got. But all in all, it was an awesome investigation. We're going to be on to the next one.
Yep.